Here with us today, she's a psychology junior hoping to psych out her opponent for some easy cash. From Pensacola, Florida, please welcome Sybil Watson. She's a freshman studying history pre-law, looking to make history by taking home $100. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, please welcome Shannon Good. And here's your host, Sam Iacano.
All right, Ty, thank you very much, and welcome to No Brainer. I want to welcome back all of our regular viewers who normally watch the show, but if you've never seen us before, let's explain how this game works. There are two contestants. Each contestant will be facing off through 2 rounds of questioning. If a question is too difficult for a contestant to answer, they may transfer that question over to their opponent by using a brain freeze, which will force their opponent to answer it. At the end of 2 rounds, whoever has the most points will be moving on to the money round, where they will have the chance to win $100. And hopefully, they'll write that check out to me because I am extremely broke and I need the money. I need all the money I can get. So, with that said, let's meet our contestants. Sybil, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I understand you spent the summer in Scotland, is that true?
I did. I studied abroad with the school, and the experience changed my life. It was amazing, and I want to live there someday.
You want to live there someday, okay.
I do.
Okay, hey, I'll take your word for it. Maybe I'll try it out too. We'll see.
Definitely.
Shannon, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. I understand you sing in the choir.
Yes, I do. I'm in the university chorus right now.
Okay. Do you guys do like modern songs, oldies, like I don't know?
We did all sorts of stuff in our last concert on Sunday, all the stuff through the time, so it was really nice.
All right, well, good luck with that. All right, well, we'll get this game underway. Sybil, you won the coin toss backstage, which means you will be going first. Contestants, please remember, each question in this round is worth 10 points, and you each have 1 brain freeze to use. With that said, let's begin the first round. All right, Sybil, you ready for your first question?
Yes, I am.
Here it is. Which U.S. president was not assassinated? Was it A, John Kennedy, B, James Garfield, C, Dwight Eisenhower, or D, Abraham Lincoln?
Well, one of my favorite musicals is actually about assassinations of presidents, so my answer is C, Eisenhower.
Okay. Is Dwight Eisenhower the answer we're looking for? That is correct. For 10 points over to you. You are the first on the board, Sybil. And we will go over to Shannon for her first question. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's see it. Who played Ellen Ripley in the movie Alien? Was it A, Jamie Lee Curtis, B, Sigourney Weaver, C, Kim Cattrall, or D, Kelly Ripa?
I've actually never seen that movie. I don't think it would be Jamie Lee Curtis, but I'm not really sure, so I think I'll just start off and use my brain freeze.
Right off the bat, using the brain freeze. Okay, so we'll go over to Sybil. Want to give it a shot?
If I have to guess, I would guess B, Sigourney Weaver, but I've never seen the movie, and I really have no justification for the guess. So.
You're gonna go with B, Sigourney Weaver?
Why not? Yeah.
Okay. Is the answer B, Sigourney Weaver? Great guess. There you go. 10 points over to you. That means you're 20 points up. That makes 3 of us who haven't seen the movie, so I'm right in the same boat with you guys. Let's go over to Shannon for her next question. Superheroine Batgirl also goes by what name? A, Barbara Gordon, B, Diana Prince, C, Jean Grey, or D, Samantha Devine?
I'm not really into superheroes either, so I'm guessing it's just bad luck, but I think I'm going to guess C, Jean Grey.
Okay, is C the answer we're looking for? Ooh, it's Barbara Gordon. You're not a big fan of the Batman movies at all?
No,
or
I'm not a movie person.
Okay. I'm a big movie person, but that's okay. We'll go over to Sybil, who's now 30 points in the lead. Let's see your next question. Which of the following is not a Greek letter? A, iota, B, nada, C, omicron, or D, eta?
Well, I know that C and D are letters, and I'm pretty sure A is, so my answer is B, nada.
Okay, is the answer B, nada? That is correct. For another 10 points over to you. You are on a roll. We'll go over to Shannon for her next question. When George Washington was president, who was vice president? Was it A, Thomas Jefferson, B, John Adams, C, Ben Franklin, or D, James Madison?
Well, being a history major, I shouldn't get this wrong. My answer is B, John Adams.
Okay, is John Adams the correct answer? That's right, that's your first points on the board. It's now 40 to 10. You're still 30 points down, but that's okay. You still have a lot of time to catch up. So we'll go over to Sybil for her next question. What is the name of the main currency in India? A, dollar, B, peso, C, rupee, or D, yen?
So my answer is C, rupee.
Okay, is rupee the answer that we're looking for here? That is correct. Another 10 points over you. That means the score is now 50 to 10. You're in a 40-point lead over Shannon. Shannon, you have a chance to catch up with this next question. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's see it. The study of plant life is also known as what? A, boring, B, plantology, C, botany, or D, taxonomy?
Well, even though for me the study of plant life is probably really boring, I think I'm going to go with C, botany.
Okay. Is the answer C, botany? That is correct for 10 points over to you. You've cut the lead, not in half, but getting a little bit closer. So let's go over to Sybil for her next question. What is the capital of Canada? Is it A, Quebec, B, Montreal, C, Ottawa, or D, Toronto?
I was actually in Canada this summer, and I'm not quite sure what the answer is, but I think it's B, Montreal.
Okay, you're gonna lock that answer in?
Yes.
Okay. Is Montreal the capital of Canada? Ooh, it's actually C, Ottawa. I didn't know the answer either. Your guess is as good as
We
mine.
didn't go there.
That's okay. So the score is now 50 to 30. Sybil, you're still up by 20 points, but Shannon, we'll see if you can cut that lead to 10 with this next question. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's see it. What is 60% of 60? Is it A, 36, B, 38, C, 40, or D, 42?
Well, 10% of 60 is 6. So if 10% is 6, 60% would be A, 36.
Okay. Is the answer A, 36? That is correct for 10 points over to you. And that sound means it's the end of the first round. And Shannon, you cut the lead down. It's 50 to 40. You're only 10 points out, which means you will start us off for the second round. So when we come back, we'll go to the second round. But first, let's see how some of IUP students handle these questions.
Hi, I'm Casey here for No Brainer at the IUP Library, and I am here with Caitlin, who is a criminology major, and I'm going to ask her a few questions. What is the capital of Canada? Is it A, Quebec, B, Montreal, C, Ottawa, or D, Toronto?
C, Ottawa.
And C, Ottawa is correct. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Hi, so what is your name?
Matthew Limmer,
And what is your major?
journalism.
All right, I'm going to just ask you a few questions. So, what is the capital of Canada? Is it A, Quebec, B, Montreal, C, Ottawa, or D, Toronto?
B, Montreal.
Unfortunately, that is not correct. It was C, Ottawa, but good try.
Spider-Man! Daryl Webb climbs up the water spout. We'll throw it up from mid-court. That's a chance.
The Indiana County Community Disaster Planning Committee's Health and Human Services Subcommittee is offering free flu shots for adults and children 4 and up on October 23rd from 1 to 3 p.m. at the following locations: the Marion Center Presbyterian Church on High Street in Marion City, the Trinity United Methodist Church on Church Street in Indiana, and the First United Methodist Church on South Walnut Street in Blairsville. There's no pre-registration required to receive a vaccine, and limited tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis vaccines will be available on a first-come, first-served basis. For further information about the seasonal flu or vaccination sites in Indiana County, you can call the committee at 724-463-8200, extension 13. Once again, that number, 724-463-8200, extension 13.
When life's this hard, graduating can be even harder. But you can help Ativa and the students in your community make it through by visiting boostup.org.
Learning how to kickflip 6 stairs takes determination. So will getting into college. I've got what it takes. So do you.
The Tony Award-winning Best Musical. Critics call it a singular new sensation about chasing your dreams and finding your true home. In the Heights is a groundbreaking 21st century musical that is the next chapter in the classic American story. Find your home in the Heights.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to No Brainer. We're here with Sybil and Shannon. Sybil, you are in the lead 50-40, 10 points over Shannon, which means Shannon, you will be going first in the second round. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, contestants, please remember, as always, you still have one brain freeze for this round, and each question is worth 20 points. So with that said, let's begin the second round. All right, Shannon, here we go. What is 23 squared? Is it A, 422, B, 496, C, 529, or D, 646?
Let me think. If you do the math, 23 times 23, that'd be 9, 6, so 69, 0, 6, 4. So it'd be 496 plus 69. I'm just gonna guess since I can't add in my head. I'll go with D, 546.
Wow, you were like a human calculator. Okay. Here's the answer, D, 646.
Oh, 600, so I didn't add it.
Ooh, it's actually C, 529. Sorry about that. I thought you were gonna get it. You, I mean, did a lot better than I would have done. So that means 20 points will go over to Sybil. Sybil, let's see your next question. Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of what? A, stone, B, earth, C, wealth, or D, love?
D, love.
Well, pretty confident about that answer,
Yeah,
huh?
I like Greek myths.
Okay, is love the answer we're looking for? That is correct. Another 20 points over to you. The score is now 90-40 over Shannon, but Shannon has a chance to reclaim her points here. Let's see what she can do with this next question. How many countries directly border the United States? Is it A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5?
Well, I think only Canada and Mexico directly border, like by land, the United States. So I'm going to go with A, 2.
Okay. Do only 2 states directly border the United States? Two countries, rather, but that's correct for 20 points over to you, 90 to 60. Right now, we'll go back over to Sybil for your next question. What famous general wrote The Art of War? So, is that funny?
I'm looking at the answers, so maybe.
Okay. Well, the answers are either A, George S. Patton, B, Douglas MacArthur, C, Colin Powell, or D, Sun Tzu.
I remember The Art of War being Asian-ish, so I'm gonna go with D, Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu. We'll say Sun Tzu. That's the way I'm gonna say it.
D.
Okay, is Sun Tzu the answer we're looking for? That is correct. Great job. 20 points over to you. We will go over to Shannon for her next question. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. By what process do plants create food? A, respiration, B, photosynthesis, C, digestion, or D, none of them?
Well, I think the only thing I remember from biology with plants is photosynthesis, and I think that's how they create food, so I'm going to go with B, photosynthesis.
Okay. Do plants create food by the process of photosynthesis? That is correct for 20 points over to you. The score now stands 110 to 80. You're still down, but you have a chance. Let's see if Sybil can get this next question correct. Let's see it. In what phase of the water cycle does rain fall? A, condensation, B, evaporation, C, precipitation, or D, infiltration?
I think D would be really funny, and I know it's not evaporation, but I know, and it's not condensation, so C, precipitation.
Okay, is the answer C, precipitation? That is correct, even though it didn't highlight that on the screen, but that's okay. That's 20 points over to you. We will go over to Shannon for her next question. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. A female donkey is also called what? A, Jill, B, Jackie, C, Jenny, or D, Jane?
I honestly have no idea, and although Sybil's very good at guessing, I'm going to use my brain freeze for this
Okay,
round.
second brain freeze of the game
Yep.
for you. Let's go over to Sybil and see what she can do with this question.
Well, that is an excellent question. I'm gonna go with C, Jenny, and it is purely a guess, so let's see if I run out of luck.
Okay, guess in the dark. Is the answer C, Jenny? Great guess. You said it. She's good at guessing. She really is. Okay, so 20 points over to Sybil. There's another name for a donkey, but I don't think we can say that on family television, so we'll just move right along from that. Let's go over to Shannon. Your question's up. Most religious people in Mexico are what? A, Catholics, B, Buddhists, C, Baptists, or D, atheists?
Well, I don't think they'd be Buddhists because those are like mainly like in Asia. And I know like the conquistadors tried to go and convert like Mexicans down there to Catholicism. So I'm going to take a guess with A, Catholics.
It sounds like you know your history pretty well, better than I do. Is the answer A, Catholics? That is correct. 20 points over to you. You're doing pretty good. You gotta slow Sybil down here a little bit though. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. All right, let's go to Sybil for her next question. Of the 7 dwarfs, how many dwarfs have beards? A, all of them, B, 6, C, 2, or D, none of them?
Okay, they definitely have beards, or at least some of them. But I don't think Dopey has a beard, so I'm gonna go with B6.
Okay, do only 6 of the dwarves out of the 7 have beards? That is correct. 20 points over to you. Sybil, I don't think you've gotten a question wrong all game.
I did, Ottawa.
Okay, Ottawa, that's right. Okay, you're doing a really good job. But Shannon, you have a chance to catch up with this next question. The Rocky movies feature what sport? A, bowling, B, boxing, C, baseball, or D, beer pong?
I've never actually seen the Rocky movies, but I've heard of them and like seen advertisements, so I'm going to go with B, boxing.
Okay, do the Rocky movies feature boxing? That is correct for 20 points over to you. You've never seen the Rocky movies.
No, I have not.
You are missing out. You got to go to Family Video right after this show and go rent every single one of them, all right?
I will.
Better do it. All right, let's go to Sybil for her next question. Which television father regularly appears on Family Guy? A, Peter Griffin, B, Howard Cunningham, C, Homer Simpson, or D. Al Bundy?
Well, Peter Griffin is the father figure in Family Guy, so I guess A, Peter Griffin.
Okay. Does Peter Griffin regularly appear in Family Guy? That is correct for another 20 points over to Sybil. The score now stands at 190 to 120 over Shannon. Shannon, you're up. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Let's see this question. Who wrote the novel The Da Vinci Code? Was it A. Dan Steele, B. Dan Wells, C. Dan Minkle, or D. Dan Brown?
It's kind of confusing with they're all Dans. I've never read the book, but my mom has. I think I'll just guess and say A. Dan Steele.
Okay. Did Dan Steele write The Da Vinci Code?
No.
Ooh, Dan Brown, sorry about that. 20 points will go over to Sybil. The movie's actually pretty good too. Have you seen the movie?
No.
No, you haven't. You just said, I don't want to see any of it. No book, no movie, nothing. All right, well, let's go over to Sybil for her next question. If I am 6 feet tall, then I am also A, 52 inches, B, 62 inches, C, 72 inches, or D, 82 inches.
It would be 6 times 12, but I'm not actually good at multiplication tables. I think it's 72 inches, so C, 72 inches.
Okay. Is the answer C, 72 inches? That is correct for 20 points over to you. They were 1 inch off. I'm actually 6'1", but that's okay. All right, that sound means it's the end of the first round with the score 230 to 120. Sybil, you are in a demanding lead over Shannon, which means you will be moving on to the money round. Shannon, let's say goodbye to Shannon real quick. You did a great job. I hope you had fun.
Yes, I did have
You had
fun.
fun? Okay, well, we have a party gift for you, so you won't go empty-handed.
Thank you.
All right, tell your friends about the show. All right. Well, when we come back, we'll be with, excuse me, not Shannon, Sybil, with the money round right after this.
Hey.
Ready to go?
Yeah, but the fire's not out.
Close enough.
Close enough? If it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. I mean, the next thing you know, you've torched our whole neighborhood.
Which is why we're not going anywhere?
Exactly. 9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Separate raw meats from other foods by using different cutting boards. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
G-Morning, sunshine. Wakey, wakey. Text me. Are your parents home later? We can hang. LUV love you. JK. Holla back. Holla back. Holla back. Are you with your friends? That's lame. We're in a huge fight right now. XO. What'd you dream about? Something I did? Are you on your way to the mall? I'm lonely. Nude pics. Send me some. Text me.
Every student needs encouragement to finish high school. Go to boostup.org to give Reagan and the students in your community the boost they need to make it through.
Spider-Man! Daryl Webb climbs up the water spout. We'll throw it up from mid-court. That's a chance. Oh!
most religious people in Mexico are what? A. Catholics, B. Buddhists, C. Baptists, or D. Atheists?
A. Catholics.
A. Catholics is correct. Good job, and thanks, Caitlin, for being here with us. And our most religious people in Mexico are what? A. Catholics, B. Buddhists, C. Baptists, or D. Atheists?
A. Catholics.
That one is correct. Good job. Thanks for being here with us, Matt.
Thank you very much.
Well, I guess our IUP students are learning here in the library. Back to you, Sam.
All right, thank you very much, Casey, and welcome back to No Brainer. I'm here with Sybil, who has won the first 2 rounds, and now we're here at the money round. Are you ready to win some cash?
I hope so, yeah.
Okay, well, let me explain how this is going to work. Over on this table, I have 5 envelopes. Inside of each envelope is a card with a written amount of cash on it. Either 0, 25, 50, 75, or $100.
All right.
Okay, what I'm going to have you do is pick a card to stay with me. I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit.
Okay.
Then I'm going to have you eliminate 3 of the 4 remaining cards.
Okay.
Leaving just the card that I have and the one that you haven't picked yet that's still over there with Atlanta.
Okay.
At that point, I'll give you the option of either opening up the card that I hold or the one that Atlanta has over there.
All right.
Okay, and you'll receive the amount of money on the inside. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, well, with that said, let's begin the money round. All right, Sybil, go ahead and pick a card for me.
I guess card number 3.
Okay, Atlanta, can I have card 3, please? Thank you very much. Okay. Now I want you to go ahead and pick another card.
Card number 4.
Okay, Atlanta, can we see card 4? $0, a big number, not a big number, a low number, but the best card you could have picked off the board. So far you're on a roll. Let's see how you do with your next pick.
2.
Okay, Atlanta, can we see card 2? Ooh, $75 off the board. Okay, that still leaves the $100 still up there.
Right.
So we'll see how you fare up. Let's see your next pick.
Card number 1.
Okay, Atlanta, can we see card 1, please? $25. Okay, so interesting situation.
Right.
In my hand, I either have the $100 or the $50.
Right.
So at this point, I'll give you the option of either opening up card number 3 or card number 5 over there. What do you want to do?
I'm going to stick with card number 3.
You want to stick the one that I have?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope it works out for you.
Me too.
How much money do you think you want?
Either 50 or 100.
I guess that's your only 2 options.
Right.
Huh? All right, that was a dumb question, I guess, wasn't it? All right, well, Sybil, you won $50 today. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. That was a really dumb question. Wow. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you tune in Tuesday night at 7, every Tuesday night at 7 every week to watch our show. Thank you very much. We'll be back next week. Take it easy, guys.